Thank you so much, Bill. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Unity of Orange County. How you doing today? It's so nice to see you. My name is Tom, and I'm your music director. I want to invite you. Thank you. That's very kind of you. I haven't done anything yet. Trust me. I want to invite you to have an opportunity to please stand and greet your neighbor. And after you greet your neighbor, don't sit down. It is so, so nice to come and be in community. All right, guys, as you return to your seats, let's sing together and raise our vibration together. My soul is welcome here. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. All right, there's a slight wording change, so I want you to look at the words twice. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just what I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just what I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. Indeed, you are welcome here. You may be seated, and let's welcome Tina to the platform. Hi, Tina.
Thank you, Tom. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to Unity of Orange County. And if you're watching us on YouTube, well, thanks for tuning in. We always like to start our service by affirming our prayer for our church, our vision, and our mission statement. So together, God is our strength, our substance, our source, and our supply. We open our mind to divine ideas, and we are grateful for the flow of good in our ministries. And our vision statement, we are love, honoring the divine in all. And our mission statement, we awaken, inspire, and transform lives through loving kindness, education, and service. And we are going to be doing that today. It's a very special day today because it is Volunteer Appreciation Sunday. And so we will be honoring all of our volunteer angels. And we have a lot of them because, you know, it takes a village. It really does. But let us say thank you and appreciate those that helped make this service possible today. Our music team, Bill on piano and Tom on vocals. Mark is on camera. And John is streaming. Our trustee today is the board. How's that? We are all trustees today. Our greeters today were Cindy and Joseph. Thank you, Cindy and Joseph. Hospitality today was provided by the Board of Trustees. So enjoy. Be sure you stop by after. We have a lot of dessert, so, if you're on a diet, too bad. Just, take it home to whoever. Our speaker today is Angie. Thank you, Angie. It's always such a pleasure to have you speak. Her message today is the gift of service, the spiritual practice of service, and how it uplifts and gives those who receive. Gives love, right? It is the power of love, and this is our last Sunday of the power of love. And then we start with a new power next month already. Before we go into announcements, I would like to invite Cindy, Joseph, and Bill on up here in front. Angie. Well, we have 3 wonderful, brand new members to our church. Let's give them a nice applause. Now, Cindy is new to Unity. She didn't know anything about Unity. She was living in Hawaii, and she was a Buddhist in Hawaii. And so for her to make the transition to Unity, that was what, 5 years ago?
When I moved here? No, 2006.
2006, well, time flies.
So I've been looking for a church.
Well, but Cindy's been coming here to Unity of Orange County for many years now, and so she is finally a member, which is awesome. Thank you so much. And Bill, I think you were just invited here by Joseph and Sybil, and it's just so nice that you just love us so much that you said, I'm going to be a member. And you've been active already and in being of service, and so we appreciate you so much. Joseph started Unity in Florida, and you were a member there 20 years ago, at least. So Joseph has a lot of experience with Unity, and he knows a lot of Unity principles and everything that goes on with Unity, lives the Unity way, and which is just awesome. Yeah, so thank you so much for all of your service, and welcome to Unity of Orange County, and we'd like to give you a blessing. We love you, we bless you, and we appreciate you, and we behold the Christ in you. Thank you again, you guys. Welcome. All right. So again, today is Volunteer Appreciation Sunday, and we will be honoring all of our volunteers, and all of you are volunteers just by showing up. And so thank you for that. We do have a few things, as we always do, to mark your calendar. Of course, March the 9th, and that is our annual membership meeting. And even if you aren't a member, you are still welcome to come and hear what we are doing and thinking and hoping and having everything that's going on. We'll talk about what we did accomplish last year and what we hope to accomplish this year. And we also, after the meeting, we will be going into phase 3 of our visioning. And you will each be given 3 dots, and we're going to list, have listed or are listing all of the items that you had put down that you were interested in visioning for this year. And so we will ask you to put down 3 items that you personally are going to be saying, yes, I will be involved in this. I want this, all of that. So you will have three dots, three things, and then we'll go back and we'll see what are those three things that had the most votes on what people were interested in. So be there for that, please, because that's what we're talking about, you being involved. Because after all, you are a member. Tell us what you want. Also, the board will be making a change over at this time. And so we have a couple of us that are having to step down. And we aren't having anyone come back in new because we have two people that will be joining us back again. And so, but think about it for the following year. That's how you get involved. And that's how you can have a voice. You always have a voice, but when you're there, you can see what's going on. And you can say, all right, that's what I like, or this is what I want. Like Rosemarie, she got involved because she wanted to make sure that she could have a fundraiser where we can make money for the church. And look what she did. Yeah, that was her vision. So congratulations to her. So that's what we are talking about for the next year, or this year is what we're talking about. Okay, on March the 16th, we will have a very special singer that day. We have Faith Rivera, who will be here, and that is a real treat. Do we have a video? I think we have our video. Okay. Again. Okay, well, it's all a big tease. That way you guys will be here. But Faith is a Grammy-nominated, Emmy Award-winning singer, songwriter, speaker, and podcast host, using music and unique live experiences to bring more love and aloha to hearts around the globe. And she has had her voice on NCIS Hawaii, to the program The Voice, and more. And she's been featured at the Hollywood Bowl, to the House of Blues, and stages in Tokyo to Rome. And so she really is a multi-positive music award winner, and we are very fortunate to have her here. And I just found out a little tidbit of information last night that she actually started singing here when this church was CSL, Center for Spiritual Living, and that she was here singing. So thank you for that information, Liz. Yeah. That was, I thought, interesting. So this will be a nice homecoming for her to come in and sing. Very good. Okay, so that March the 16th, also the book study group has started the new book, The Gentle Art of Blessing, and they are still in the process of going through that book. And so that is something that if you are interested, we always have that book club going on all the time. So that's something that you might be interested in. April the 5th is our Lenten workshop that will be, this one is going to be facilitated by Reverend Ken and Shanice. And it's really going to be pretty fabulous, as always. These retreats are always a lot of fun, very interesting, very interactive, and it will be held at Laguna Woods. Register by March 30th, and that way the people that are putting this together can know how many people are going to be here and get all of their things together too. So please register and sign up. And Diane, did you have anything you wanted to say? Go ahead, Tom.
Hi guys, I'm Howard, one of the board members at our Unity Church. I'm here to tell you about our Lent workshop coming up April 5th at Laguna Woods. It'll be all day. It will be like our past workshops where we develop a program for our own Lent practice. And so right now I'd like to introduce our Reverend Ken, who's going to facilitate our workshop.
Well, hi everybody. This is Reverend Ken Fenderick. Some of you might recognize me as a guest speaker at Unity of Orange, and it's my pleasure this morning to talk to you about something special that's going on at Unity of Orange. As you know, Lenten season is coming up, the 40 days of Lent, starting on March 5th, and we're putting together a special program on April 5th at the Laguna Park, and what it's going to be is a full day of activities. Now, you may have experienced Lent in a different way through some of your religious past or traditions, but this is a Unity way. So what we're going to do is through the use of readings, using Unity's book In the Garden, and also activities such as singing, crafts, and nature walks, we're going to help you develop your own deeper practice of Lent and what that means to you. So if this is something you're interested in, something you feel that will nourish you, this 40 days of transformation and renewal, please join us on April 5th, again at the Laguna Park. And for more information, go to the Unity of Orange website or contact one of the committee members at the service. So I will see you, along with the rest of the team, on April 5th for Lent.
Hi everyone, I'm Shanice, and I am so excited to be able to share my joy from my previous experience at our Unity prayer retreats. Something I just wanted to highlight what these retreats present to us are opportunities to deepen our spiritual tools. So I love the fact that we learned some energy hygiene techniques last time, that we learned some ways of really claiming our affirmation and releases, and we got to put this into practice. So every time I've gone to a prayer retreat, not only is it great to connect with other Unity-minded people and grow our love for our community, but really you do walk away with some great Unity principle practices. So thanks so much. I hope to see you there and grow with you. Take care.
Hi, my name is George. I'm a trustee at Unity of Orange County, and I'll be attending the Lentil Workshop on April 5th. I've been to it before. It is a wonderful time to renew and to set new goals and to reflect on the prior year. It's going to be great fun with lots of people, good food, good fellowship, and a great facilitator. Thank you. Hope to see you there.
Hey, I'm Bill Pierce. I'm a member of the board here at Unity of Orange County, and I just want to take a moment to tell you that I attended the last seminar workshop that the church put on, and it really made a difference in my life. I urge you to go to the one that's coming up April 5th, and for me, it's certainly worth your time. Good luck.
Thank you so much. I know everybody's going to run in there, sign up. All right, great. So the one last thing, we have chaplains that will be available after service for prayer over here in the corner. And today is it doesn't matter. We'll have two chaplains over here, and they're going to have their shawls on as usual if you need prayer. And, we have the best prayer team here ever. And I really appreciate all the work that they do, because they take classes and they practice praying. And, where else can you get that? Just come in, sit down, and have prayer with somebody special. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Tina. So today we are talking about service, and when I was chatting with the speaker, I was trying to decide what music, and she suggested this, which is a great song about how no matter what's going on in your life, you always have the ability to affect the world. If I could tell the world just one thing, it would be that we're all okay. And not to worry, 'cause worry is wasteful and useless in times like these. I won't be made useless. I won't be idle with despair. I will gather myself around my faith, for light is the darkness most fear. My hands are small, I know, but they're not yours, they are my own. But they're not yours, they are my own, and I am never broken. Poverty stole your golden shoes. It didn't steal your laughter. And heartache came to visit me, but I knew it wasn't ever after. We will fight, not out of spite, but someone must stand up for what's right. 'Cause where there's a man who has no voice, there's our shall go singing. My hands are small, I know, but they're not yours, they are my own. But they're not yours, they are my own, and I am never broken. In the end, only kindness matters. In the end, only kindness matters. I will get down on my knees and I will pray. I will get down on my knees and I will pray. I will get down on my knees and I will pray. My hands are small, I know, but they're not yours, they are my own. But they're not yours, they are my own, and I am never broken. We are never broken. All right, I'm going to have you guys sing this with me a little bit. Here we go. We are God's eyes, God's hands. We are God's heart. We are God's eyes. We are God's hands. We are God's mind. We are God's eyes, God's hands, God's heart. We are God's hands. Thank you guys for joining me. We are God's hands. That is the point of today. That is what service is. So thank you guys. All right, it is time to get ready for the daily word and meditation. We do that by singing a song together. We are singing Our Thoughts Are Prayers, which we've done before, but there are 2 verses. You might have to look at the screen for the second one. I want you to think about it as you're singing it. Here we go. Our thoughts are prayers, and we are always praying. Our thoughts are prayers. Listen to what you're saying. Seek a higher consciousness, a state of peacefulness, and know that God is always there. And every thought becomes a prayer. Our thoughts are prayers, the tools that we create with. Our thoughts are prayers that Spirit resonates with. Seek a higher consciousness, a state of mindfulness, and know that God is always there. And every thought becomes a prayer. And let's invite Angie to the platform.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Unity of Orange County. I'm so excited to be here today for Volunteer Appreciation. I'm going to start by lighting our Christ candle. And the Christ candle reminds us that that God light that we are is always there. It's always lit. And it reminds me of Eric Butterworth in one of his books talked about the idea of the ocean. And when there's a wave, it's an expression of the ocean, but it's still the ocean. We are expressions of the divine, and we are divine. Awesome. So we light this just to remind ourselves that that light is always within us, around us. We are that light. And let's take that energy and focus on the prayers that we have collected here in our prayer box, knowing that God is already on it. God is there. God is in all things. And we know that each person is surrounded with light and love. And they are guided to the highest and best. And this goes for all of us here as well. And so it is. So today our daily word is wisdom. So the affirmation today is, wisdom guides my words and actions. Let's go ahead and say that together. Wisdom guides my words and actions. When I have felt torn, trying to decide which way to go or how to handle a trying situation, I may have asked in prayer for insight and guidance. As I have grown spiritually, I have come to realize that any insight and guidance I could need are within me. Aspects of my divine inheritance. Divine wisdom is my ability to intuit, to sense, to discern my best choice. I pay attention to my hunches, flashes of inspiration, and the whispers of guidance I feel in my quiet moments. I believe they're divinely inspired, even if they surprise me. In confidence and with gratitude, I move in the direction of my highest good, trusting in my innate wisdom. And our scripture is from Isaiah 30:21. And when you turn to the right or when you turn to the left, your ears shall hear a word behind you saying, this is the way, walk in it. All right. So as we begin our meditation, I want you to feel that energy, that wisdom, that light that you are. And I'm going to invite you in this moment just to allow yourself to relax. Let go of any tension in your body. Maybe wiggle your shoulders, wiggle your fingers. And allow yourself to be here now. We take this time to remember who we are, to remember that we are divine, that we are God expressing right now, right here, and that we are always God expressing. We always have that opportunity to recognize that connection, to feel that connection, to remember that it is always there. So I invite you to take a moment and feel that divine love within you. Feel that light within you. And let's breathe into that. Let's just hold that feeling and that love and that light as it radiates through you, from you, and as you. We know this is our truth. This is the truth of who we are. So let's hold on to that as we come back to this space, to this moment, to the now, as we listen to Bill play.
One little boy in Africa put a face on AIDS, told his story to the world till he died, and these are the words he said, do all you can with what you have. In the time you have, in the place you are, do all you can. Do all you can with what you have. In the time you have, in the place you are, do all you can. Holy Mother from India, helping the sick and poor. Somebody asked why you do such things. She said, this was what I came here for. She said, do all you can with what you have. In the time you have, in the place you are, do all you can. This is a gift that they gave to us to share wherever we go. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Now I understand what they wanted us to know. Do all you can with what you have in the time you have, in the place you are. Do all you can. Do all you can with what you have in the time you have, in this place you are. Do all you can. the change you wish to see in this world. Do all you can. Do all you can. Do all you can.
Thank you so much, Bill. That was beautiful. Oh my gosh. That's a tearjerker, right? So powerful. So I want to start today talking about our power for the month. Our power is the power of love, and that's the power to attract, unify, and desire. And I have a quote from James Dillett Freeman, the same man who wrote our prayer for protection. And it reads, "For above all, love is a sharing. Love is a power. Love is a change that takes place in our own heart. Sometimes it may change others, but it always changes us." I just love that, that power of love to attract, unify, and desire. And what always stands out for me here at Unity of Orange County is that love. I mean, we can feel it in the room. We have so much love just emanating from all the people here, and it's such a blessing to be here and be part of it. And when you think about it, that love comes from that power. We desire connection. We desire a strong community, and that brings us together. We attract ourselves to that which we desire. So holding that space and holding that love, that's what has created this amazing community. And I'm so grateful to be part of it. So when we come back to service, service is an outward expression of that love. It's that part of us, it's like, like we were talking about Rosemary. She wanted to do a fundraiser. And that was her desire. That was her love, her power of love. And she said, well, I feel called to be on the board so that I can make this happen. And she did. She used that power of love in service to create what she desired. And this goes back to that law of giving and receiving. This is a spiritual law. It's about a cycle of flow. Charles Fillmore, explained that giving and receiving are like two sides of the same coin. And they form a continuous cycle. So he said, "Give, and it shall be given unto you. Good measure, pressed down and shaken together," from Luke 6:38. And when we give freely, we allow divine abundance to flow through us. So I love that Bible scripture. Let me read it again. "Give, and it shall be given unto you, good measure, pressed down and shaken together." I love that. It's just like so you can imagine it, feel it. And that's that law of giving and receiving. So as we give our service, our time, our love, whatever, we are opening ourselves to receive that. How beautiful, right? And Myrtle Fillmore encouraged people to do this for growth, as a way of growing. She would encourage people to step into roles that they feel called to, but maybe make them a little nervous. Have you ever been there? I so want to do this, but I'm so scared. And she wrote, let me get her words, "We need to round out, to develop all our faculties and powers, and to do that which brings us close to humanity, and that which increases what the world needs most." And it's so beautiful, that idea of when you feel that calling, just saying yes. I'm terrified, but I'm going to say yes anyway. And honestly, that's how I got here. Okay. I also have a story. It's a personal story. Years ago, I went to the LGBTQ, I forget what they're called, from Orange County, the center, LGBTQ Center of Orange County, and they were doing a Friendsgiving. And I volunteered because I thought, I can do that. I can show up. And it was a mixture of things. Some people brought food. Some people brought like containers and plastic gloves or whatever, hair nets. And then we all got together and we created meals that we packaged up and we could take out to people who couldn't get to us and who also didn't have an opportunity to have their Thanksgiving meal. And I didn't know anything about it. I just said, I'll be there. Went, and it was amazing, first of all. If you've ever done it, just so many people just working together to create this opportunity for people to have Thanksgiving. I mean, it was just beautiful. And at the end, they have a tradition where they package up all the leftover into meals, and they go out into the community with medical professionals, and they serve the unhoused population. And in that area, there are a lot of people who are unhoused and living in parks and streets. And when they were talking about it, I got really scared. I had never interacted with people who were unhoused before. And I was nervous, and I didn't know how I would be. And I was also really kind of ashamed of that feeling, but it was there. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to do this because I feel called to help, and this is part of it. So I breathed, and I just opened up, and I went out there, and it was amazing. And meeting with people who are in the situation, it's like the Grinch. My heart grew 3 sizes that day. And also this group brings, like I said, medical professionals, so they tend to people who need support medically. It's just so beautiful. And in the end, I left just feeling like an ache because I want to do more, but also just such a love for all of them that I saw. And I really think that's what Myrtle Fulmer was talking about, that it brings us close to humanity, and that which increases what the world needs most. So when we take that chance and step forward, even when our knees are shaking or our hands are shaking, we have this opportunity to grow. And how beautiful is that? Just to be able to expand our understanding of the world, which we could all use, right? Just a little bit more understanding. So I love that. And it's rooted in that principle of sowing and reaping. Whatever you give, whether love, time, resource, energy, it comes back to you. You receive it back in abundance. And it's a universal law that applies to all aspects of life. So relationships, friendships, work. What you give comes back to you. And then there's the other side of the coin, which is to receive gratefully. And sometimes it's harder to receive. Yeah? I feel like I've talked about this before. This feels like a flashback. It's easy to give, because you want to give. You want to be nice, and we have that urge and that feeling like, oh. But sometimes it's hard to say, yes, I will accept that. But once again, it's a cycle, right? And we can't serve from an empty cup. Stephanie and I just had lunch this week, and we had this conversation. And she was talking about, as we are, givers tend to want to give. And give, and give, and give, and give. And when we get stuck in that giving, sometimes we forget to take care of ourselves. And that's important, because we can't give from an empty cup, right? We need to fill ourselves too. And the bonus, when we receive from a place of gratitude, and when we allow ourselves to say no, is we open opportunities for others to step up and to have that experience and to grow in all the ways that we already know are amazing, right? So it's not bad to say, I need a break. I need to take care of myself. That's okay, because we are going to come back full of energy, full of love, ready to give from that place of wholeness, instead of feeling that push to keep stepping up, even when we're tired. And we get to invite all of our friends to step up too. It's great. It's perfect. So Charles Fillmore also taught that service is not just about action. He said the value of all service lies in the spirit in which you serve, and not in the importance or magnitude of the service. He stated, it is the law of spirit that we must be that which we would draw to us. So when we're giving in love, when we're giving in joy, we are becoming that in the world. And, you know, they say if you want love in the world, be love. If you want friends, be a friend. If you want peace, express peace. And so this is an opportunity for us to show up, give from a place of love and joy, and celebrate that love spirit, knowing that we are creating this energy and we are bringing it back as well. So I want to take a moment and just honor this amazing group of people. We're going to be doing the official honoring a little bit later, but I just want to say, so many of you embody love. You are love. And you express that so beautifully and generously. And by embodying this, that's what we're becoming. We are holding this power of love, this desire to grow and strengthen and be in community. And that's what we're creating here. And when we live by this power of love, we draw ourselves to that which is ours. And we allow our light to shine. And we can live as divine love in the world. So thank you so much for your time. And I'll invite Tom back up.
Thank you, Angie. I'm not going to say anything because I'll betray myself if I do. This is a wonderful talk. Angie and I talked about this, and this church, I haven't been around to a lot of different places, but it always seems to me that the whole point of the service that happens here, the number of people who participate in service, is because of the love. It's not coming from a place of, oh, look at how special I am, how cool I am, how amazing I am. It's always coming from a place of, how can I help this place that I love to be at? And that's something that's always really stuck with me. This is a song by Nikki Byers, and I know you guys know it, so you can sing it if you want to. Use me, oh God, I stand for you, and here I'll abide as you show me all that I must do. I used to think that God was the sun, God is the sun, but God's so much more than the earth or the stars or all of creation. God is creator, all in all, needing us to shine its light as me, as you. So use me, oh my God, I stand for you, and What must they do? Command my life. It's here for you. God is the love that heals all creation. God is creator, all in all, needing us to shine its light as me, as you. So use me, oh my God, I stand for you, and here I'll abide as you show me all that I must do. And God needs us to shine His light. God needs us to shine its light. Oh, God needs us to shine its light as me, as you. Oh, use me. Oh, God, I stand for you, and here I'll abide as you show me all that I must do. Show me all that I must do. Show me all that I must do. Thank you, guys, and let's welcome Tina again.
Thank you so much, Tom, Bill, Angie. You are love, that's for sure. Yes. And you all are love. It's so nice, like Stephanie would, when she comes up and she says, you know, so nice with their bright, shiny faces. And that's what you do see when you're standing up here. It's really pretty fabulous. So this is the time of service where we practice the principle of giving and receiving. So let us bless our offering. Even if you don't have an offering, put your hands together and let's bless. Divine love, through me, blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. And we always give and receive in love. So today really is pretty special. And so we are going to honor all of our volunteers today because, you know, we couldn't do it without you. And I know everyone does this in love. And so I'm going to invite Stephanie and Angie up.
All right, this is so exciting. So Stephanie and I have worked together on this, and Stephanie did a lot of it, I'm just going to say. She's amazing. But what we're going to do is we're going to have you come up, we're going to announce your name, have you come up, get your certificate, and go ahead and have a seat. And then at the end, we'll have everyone stand up for a blessing, okay? So first we have David Farias. Sorry. David Farias. Erin Hardy. Shanice Hardy. Dave Hardy. You just have the whole row come up. We're gonna have John Harnack. And Stephanie Harnack, of course. pod buddies. I'm so sorry. May. Yay, May. Thank you, May. We have Bill Kish. Okay, we have Angie Keyes. Bill Kish, yay. Kathy Kwiatkowski. Dinah Lynn. Chris Locker. Diane Lukic. Tina Magnuson. Fearless leader. Joseph Meyer. Cindy Muma. Reverend Allison is not here, but no, we love her.
In Mexico. Didn't realize how far she has to go. I know.
Yeah. Sandy O'Connor. Yay. Bill Pierce.
Probably in the kitchen, or he's probably setting things up.
Probably. Howard Plass. Also setting things up. Karen Prince. Jim Reed. And Rosemarie Reed. Mark Reed. Oh, there's Bill. Yay, Bill. Mark and Waverly. And Mark, if you don't know, is the very tall one who's in here every morning setting up and doing the flags. And just amazing. We're so grateful. Jean Roberts. Hey, Jean. Ellen Resnick, our volunteer coordinator. Whew, big job. Mark Sattel. Oh. He makes us look amazing every Sunday. Yes, it keeps us warm, absolutely. George Sickinger. Woo. Marilyn Skonberg. Oh, she's in. Oh, there you are. Yay. And Fiona Sky. All right. Yay. Carla Vigos. Annette Weaver. Sybil Woodhouse. All right, and that's what we have on our list, and I apologize if we missed anyone, because I know that so many people volunteer, but we love you so much. And I would love for everyone to stand up, everyone who's called, stand up, so we can see. This is basically our congregation. And I'd like to take a moment to bless all of our wonderful community members and all of our volunteers. We're going to say, we love you, we bless you, we appreciate you, and we behold the Christ in you. Oh, thank you so much. You are so loved. Now we're going to invite Tom back.
All right, guys, that's wonderful. And like I said before I sang, you guys are so much love in this place. It's one of the big reasons why I love it here. All right, guys, it's just time to get ready for the end of service. Please stand, join hands, and we'll sing the peace song and then our prayer for protection. what is meant to be. With God as creator, family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my joyous now. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. The light of God surrounds us. I am the light of God. The love of God enfolds us. I am the love of God. The power of God protects us. I am the power of God, and the presence of God watches over us. I am the presence of God. Altogether, wherever we are, God is, and all is well.